Alright, welcome back everyone. We're here for part 4 of the Let's Play of the Elder of Murwynd Woods. So we just repaired the bridge here and are ready to cross over. So here I saw that there was a tree that was showing poison. Here I have something that goes down, and here I haven't explored yet. So let's start by here. Well, it's a dead end. Okay, so nothing to go. Let's explore now, because it's before the other tree. Spider! Now it's a dead spider. Alright, and I bet I hear another one close by. Okay, so here I'm in some kind of cave. Alright, am I in the below Murwynd Wood? The under Murwynd Wood level. Alright, so that's another cave. So, let's ready a shock spell and explore a bit. I hear spiders, which makes sense in a cave. I'm just looking at the walls, although I never saw anything. Whoa, they started for a while actually. Well, now it's a dead spider. So, I've never saw anything on the walls in the caves, honestly. I don't know if there are secret buttons or breakable walls, but there might be, so I'll still check. I hear another spider, so I'll get ready. Yeah, I can cast lightning balls now. To be a little bit more careful here. Let's just sleep a bit, because Blake is going a little bit down on health and I just want the poison to go away. He's actually well poisoned. Maybe there is the normal spiders. I remember the normal spiders were so potent with the poison they had. Okay, so he's unpoisoned now. How am I with food? He could eat something. She could eat something too. Alright, so let's continue. Nothing here. I'm exploring those caves. I like exploring caves. Always. Okay, so this goes the other way. Checking if there's nothing on the walls. It seems to be good. So the little webs on the corners all look good. Let's destroy some eggs. Nothing much here. Okay, this goes back to where I came from. I'm just exploring for a while. Eventually I'll take a look at the map, but I like to explore without much. Okay, so I have a button which opens the wall next to it, and which leads where? More cave. Okay, another door. Got into now. Okay, I have an entrance here, which might be a different entrance. Where am I? Yes, so I started here, I went all the way here, and I have something going up here. I didn't explore that part. Okay, so I have a stairs. Before going to that stairs, let's explore a bit further down the cave. It's a rather empty cave. There's not much in it, but it makes for a nice labyrinth. Okay, have another skull. Let's keep it just in case. And some light gauntlets, which I'll be happy to have once I have my heavy armor next level. Okay, so there's a crystal I can't do anything with. Let's cast. Oh, here I have a larger piece. I like that. How it creates a kind of a difference. Oh, a chitin mask. Now that's pretty cool for Salter. Oh, I did a quick comment on the musical ambience, but I read on the forum the other day that actually the music that you're hearing right now is Skuggasveinn wrote it itself. You can recognize the main Grimrock theme by Snakula, but I really like how it evolves into it subtly. You don't hear it all the time. It just nicely appears and disappears. I don't know if there's anything else. Well, this looks like a door, obviously, but I don't see a button of any kind to open it. So we might have to come back here. No, oh, this here looks like a door, but I can't open it right away. So those are the two passages. Oh, maybe it connects to the other parts of that maze. All right, so let's look at what's up there. I'm in the forest, so I wonder if all this was actually a shortcut to the keep I was supposed to take and I missed on some elements I should have seen before, or if it's just a way to explore a different part of the forest, kind of a bonus part. Oh, there's more spiders. Alright, so one dead spider. And I find another of those orbs. Red orb. Where are the other orbs? Did I put them in a sack? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's put all those orbs together. So, as the Willow said, it's something that has to do with something I find in the keep. Okay, and I have a sack which contains a note. Oh, there's an the myth is real. I scouted the statues, but the blue orbs are missing. Okay, so this really looks like the dragons that I saw in the other dungeon. I don't know if it's something for the keep or it's for the ruins, because I saw some dragons I couldn't find. But the blue orbs are missing, but I couldn't do anything with the blue orbs in there. Maybe I'll get back to that later. I will put this in the notebook as it's definitely going to be of use. That's an important clue. And I have another skull. Let's collect skulls. Okay, so where am I? In the wood. So I got out of the wood from here. Okay, so here is the other part. I'll see if it connects before exploring further that way, because you see I see some more elements. Well, unless it closes up very quickly. What's the... Okay, so this is probably the keep. Wow. Beautiful keep. That's wonderfully done. Magnificent. And quite similar to our... Oh, Salter. Will you look at that, Carla? Lights are on, so somebody's home. Salter, let's have a closer look. Okay, so we'll have a closer look another time. Oh, and actually there's the moat. Oh, that's nice. So the one below the cave where we looked above is just below this. Great. Okay, so we'll come back to to the keep afterwards. Let's just finish exploring the forest and the cave below. Blood drop blossom. And a small house in the woods. I like that, the sounds that we have. Okay, so another note. What does it say? That damn spider bit me when I was extracting some poison from it, and I used my last antidote to clear it out. Now I need to go to Uttermost to buy some more, and to top the day, Caldwell the Elder from town came by asking questions about Arkosa keep. I told him that the keep has been abandoned for decades. He demanded to know how to open the drawbridge. I told him what my father told me. Only a person skilled with magic can open it by casting a powerful offensive spell on the oak tree next to the drawbridge. I hope that fool meets his end inside that ruin. Okay, so I know how to open the thing now. And I have another scroll which says what? I trapped a new specimen today. It's called a Shractor. It was hovering around some junk that rained over the forest when the mountain blew up. I don't know much about it. Maybe I can harvest poison from it like I do with the spiders. There is always a market for poisons and a profit to be had. I placed it in one of the cells below. How does he know that it's called a Shractor? It's not clear. But in one of the cells below. So there's a cell somewhere. Is it the torch? Yes! Nice hint with the cell below. It points that there is something to be done. Secret found! 1000 experience for finding a secret. I found the Hunter Secrets basement. So, a spider. A Shractor. A wyvern. Nothing. I guess buttons to open cages. A poignant potion. Yes, of course. So he was a dealer in poison, so he has some poison around. That's great. Okay, so let's do a quick save, just not to die right away. And open the first button. Let's go. These guys. Alright. So one. I was afraid of getting surrounded by both of them, that's why I killed the spider without much retreat and that's around. But now they're both dead. Okay, so anything around? I got some experience. And I get a Tome of Health. Nice. So we'll use it in a second. Nothing else here. Health. 116, 119, and Carla is at 86. So let's give this to Carla, which is a bit better now. Let's try the other button and deal with the Shractor. Okay, so we killed the Shractor as well. Anything on this side? A fire blade. Beautiful. Which is and a venom edge. Wow, well, that's very nice rewards. It's kind of good also because it if you by any chance you don't have a mage, or maybe I didn't train her in order to cast an offensive spell, this gives me a way to unlock the drawbridge, so that's a good thing. Okay, so this is the bridge. Let's see if we can go that way here, if it connects. Sorry. Okay, so one of those gray caps. So let's eat one. Okay, it's just food. A berserker mushroom. Another of those. Who's hungry? No one's that much hungry. Let's cast some light. Or I might. Okay. Okay, so this opens and closes that. Okay, so that whole thing, let's just save the game before I die. And save the game before I die, right? So this was a kind of a whole puzzly thing. Okay, let's get out of here and get to a crystal that's just on the other side here. So that's a whole puzzly thing that I kind of evaded by going through the cave below. So I guess I could have gone that way too. Okay, let's. What do I want to say? Yeah, no, I keep thinking about the secrets in that cave. Now that I have the fire blade and the venom edge, I just want to go check if the receptor down there, the secret I didn't know how to fix, can be activated with a fireball. I also just was thinking about it, and I realized that, you know, there's a button that puts darkness, but I don't know if I actually experimented with being in full darkness while pressing the buttons. I think that I switched the light off, but maybe I had some light. So I'll just test this and test it with some fireballs, and now I have a venom edge as well. So there might be a way to unlock the thing. Oh, there's a ghost. Where from? I think I killed everyone. Does that mean that they respawn? No, it's not here. Where did I hear him? Because I really thought that I cleared everything, so maybe there is a ghost of sorts which respawned. He's on the other side of... Okay, so I'm hearing it somewhere here, so in a section I don't know how to get to. Okay, that's intriguing. Okay, so let's try to shut the light off. Let's cast the darkness spell. So this opens the light. This hides it. Okay, the blue thing, there's some light that's coming out of the ectoplasm. Have this. Can close the door. Nothing in the darkness. And if I just turn the light on, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, so obviously, if there's something to do with the light, I can't find it. And so let's try to turn off the light. So let's try to cast a fireball on that. Save. No. And I doubt that the Venom Edge will really change anything. Okay, so it's not a question of being in the dark or casting a fireball, so... Alright, so sorry for the short interruption again. Is that now I keep thinking about obvious secrets I missed and I wonder how to fix them, but eventually maybe I'll find a hint of some kind. This way. Okay, so I'm healed. I'll continue exploring the forest. No, not that way. That way. So let's go back through town. I really like all the different ambiences, you know, the town, the forest, the cave. It really feels like a small adventure, a nice space to explore. Okay, so this is this thing again. I don't think there is anything to get really here. It doesn't seem to be anything. And this falls below where? That's the stairs. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're all around here. So I guess it's here, 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 here. So that above that area is where the pits are. Okay, so anyway, I don't need to pass through that again and try to die. Anyway, I want to go down and explore what's over here. And there's nothing else in the forest right here. Okay, so I didn't go and check what's here. Okay. There might be need to put water in that. Have a water flask, but no. One of those blue things. Blue orbs, no. Okay. And it goes down. To where? Well, on the other side with the runes. So at least I find one element. And now that I have the text that says that I miss the orbs, I guess I just need to put the blue orbs in the dragon mouths. The orb shatters when you place it in a starter mouth. The orb shatters when you place it into the statue's mouth. Is there anything else here apart from the dragon? No. And the fourth one. Let's save. I found the fourth secrets in the ruins of Litrin. Yay! Happy me. Okay, so a plate cuirass. So I get the full plate now, and I'm quite heavy. I don't. Do you want a wooden box? No. You want a wooden box? Yes. Okay. And I have a teleporter. So I have the full set of plate armor for Blake now, which is nice. Okay, and let's teleport. Wow. That's really cool. Have a sack. Oh, I can step here. What do I have in this sack? Well, I can, now that I have sacks, actually, I can throw out the wooden boxes, which are much heavier. Okay, so let's throw that and fill a sack with skulls. Oh, that's the scroll I found here. Lord Clive Christopher, what a pompous ass. At least his gold is solid, but I have a bad feeling about this great worm hunt of his. This travel is getting more dangerous by the second. He better come through with this bonus of his when this thing is dead. Signed, Bruce the Merc. So he was here looking for a big dragon, and I guess he found it. Okay. We'll see what's going on with that. Is there anything in that wooden box? No, okay. Alright. To have a teleporter back, maybe? That skeleton is really cool. Heartseeker. Missile weapons 10, sublime longbow, obviously made with love and care. Well, that's a really powerful longbow. So actually it really makes me wonder if I shouldn't invest some in missile weapons, but I already put some daggers, unfortunately, but it's a great longbow. If I maybe find another person who can use the longbow, could be good. What else? And the statue, oh actually it's probably the mercenary himself. Yeah, after months of research I have finally found it. The great worm of Kazajan made its lair in the depths beneath Litrin. I shall seek out this monster right away and kill it. Glory and fame will be mine. Signed, Clive Christopher III. Well, you seem to have a beautiful statue for glory and fame. I have a second green gem. Heartstone bracelet, more attack power, slower cooldown. This will be good for Blake, who will be able to have a nice sword. And a rotten pitroot bread. Who's the most hungry? You are. Yay, and a sword of necks. Magnificent. So how does this compare? My sword is 16, accuracy plus 2, 24, accuracy plus 10. The speed here is really faster though. I hit once, and it's up. Here, when I hit, it takes more a while to regenerate. 16 plus 2, and the sword of next, 24 plus 10. I think it's worth it. Generally, it's worth to be able to hit less often, I think, because it gives you time to maneuver, especially do spells with the other ones. Anyway, most of the time, if you hit too fast, you click it and you don't have the time to go through all the other guys in your team. Okay, so I get a beautiful sword, a nice bow, and that's some pretty nice secrets, but can I go in that? I see a skull, I see a sword, but I don't think I can take them. It's probably just the other knight that got eaten or killed by the no. Oh, there's an axe. Oh, it's just decoration, but it's cool. Nevertheless, there's kind of a small alcove here, but I don't know what's going on with this. But it's a good reward. I mean, all the 4 blue orbs were really hidden in lots of different places, some of them in secrets themselves, so it's quite a decent reward for all that. Okay, so nothing to enter here. Where I was, the Runes of Litrin, so that was on level 3 of the Runes of Litrin. Okay, and I teleport back here. Okay, so that's good. So I only have that that other thing that I don't know what to do with. But at least we solved the one part of the runes. Yay! So, where am I? Here. Okay. So now let's go the way. What's this? I have some little squares that appear on my map that I don't know exactly what they are for. One is here. Anything? No, I guess not. Okay. So let's go to the other side of those caves. Cast some light. Did I explore all of it? Yes, I explored all of it here. I didn't explore all of the forest. I have a small bit here that I didn't go to. What do we have here? A small clearing and chitin boots, which is nice. So you get those, and you get leather boots instead of those sandals. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to go towards the keep. Okay, so I can just cast a wall to that. What a nice animation for the drawbridge. Congratulations on that one. This is tree next to that. Tree next to that. Okay, I was just checking if by any chance I couldn't fall off and be further away, but it doesn't seem like. So that's the blue. Is there anything in there that I could pick by any chance? No. Okay. That's really nice. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Okay, there's a big model and a lot of lots of lightning, so I guess that shows why my frame rate is a little bit low again. Okay, so let's turn around and enter the keep. And I'll take the opportunity to save now and come back later. And we continue. Took just a short break. Okay, that cannot be destroyed. Oh, nice long tapestries. The whole general look is quite cool. Oh, secret. Hey, and we have the temple wall set here. So yeah, I found one of 5 secrets in Arkosa Keep. Are there secrets in secrets? Okay, so I have a crystal here really near the entrance. This is very, very, very handy, as I expect some fighting to go on. And I really like the 2-level high setting. Beautiful. Okay, so let's enter here. Oh, I like the ray of light from the window. Lots of little touches. Okay, so here there might be lots of secret buttons and they're harder to spot. Oh, I saw some skeletons over there. Okay, I have one door. I guess the architecture will be kind of symmetric on each side because that's what it looked like from outside. Well, at least I hope. I have a torch here. Nothing to do. Okay, so let's check here. I'll see the skeletons on the other side afterwards. Okay, I guess the button opens the door from this side. here. There might be breakable walls, also remember, so we're looking. Okay, there's a dining room, a library, anything in the library, no books, a table, tapestry, nothing here, another tapestry, nothing here, a burrow rat shank, Blake is glad to eat it. Alright, so what do we have next? One, two more things. Oh, I really like the archways. Beautiful. And friends. Come back. And there's a purple. One down. Something assaults your mind. Okay, so I guess because I'm in the region here, I got hurt a little. Okay, well, I'll come back to this later. Let's just check the walls around here. Nothing further, so nothing here. Torch, another tapestry. Okay, so so these are the four corners. I'll just explore all of it and then take a quick look at it. So, shield. Actually, Blake doesn't need to cast Dutchman spell, so I can just give him that as a shield. Oh, the sword is heavy. Okay, here, keep that. Okay. So, where is this going to? Nice looking view here. Oh, I'm still over heavy? What is so heavy? The round shield, the what? Moldrig. Well, it's all the armor I'm carrying around. 16 kilograms of plate armor, 10 kilograms of plate greaves. Yeah. Okay. So on this side, oh, there's a button that's kind of hidden, not that much. Anything on the walls around here? There was a skeleton I saw pass by a while ago, so I guess he's close. Here. Oh. You are four. They're dead skeletons. Did they drop anything by chance? No. Okay. Oh. Anything here? Just checking the walls for secret buttons. Okay. So, that's the entrance. That's the entrance of the castle. That's the secret room. The four towers, that's the center with the purple thing. Okay, someone is attacking me. I'll strike back. Bam, 83 damage. And he's dead. Okay, now let's check out this thing here. Wahoo! Fantastic looking. Oh, and it's out there with stars above. Looks great. So I guess it's a kind of a pit. I can go in there. Kind of a pit and stars. So it's kind of a between. It's a beautiful fortress. Really, like nice setting, nice look. Okay, so I have some doors here which kind of look like cells, and another purple thing. So let's save. Okay, so it looks like kind of a teleportation field. Okay, let's step into it. Okay, I just can't, so it's kind of just a barrier. Okay, there's a barrier and more doors. Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, wooden. Oh, yeah. Really nice change to make a room feel. I have a box. What is there in the box? Rotten bread. You read it. And another rotten bread. You read it. Great, now I have 2 sick guys, which doesn't change much really. Library. Let's get some light. Scroll. What does it say? This is ridiculous. When I came here to study under the Archmage, I expected to get some one-on-one training with him, but no, he spends every waking hour in his chambers. He has even booby-trapped the hallway that leads to his chambers. And now I'm told to infuse the statues in front of his door to act as locks. This apprenticeship just gets worse by the year. Okay, so the Archmage has a room somewhere. It's full of traps to get in, and his statues are locks. Okay, we'll keep that. Okay, that's the properties of ectoplasm, and this thing. Okay. That's nice. I guess that's precious information. Let's just opens and closes this. There's a place for a torch. I should carry a torch around just to put it into things. Next torch I find, I'll come back and try it. There you go. Have another torch. Have a torch. A green magical orb. Where am I? Magical orbs, I think. There. Okay, so I have a green orb. And a library. Nothing here. Another scroll. I guess another apprentice. Ectoplasm arrows. That sounds cool. Take normal broadhead arrows to an enchanting table. 1 arrow, 1 ectoplasm, 1 blood or blossom. Make sure you use only 1 of each, since the items will be consumed in the enchantment. If you use more than 1 arrow or ectoplasm, you are wasting resources. Okay, that's a nice way to hint at what not to do. So in lore structure, okay, so I can try to do some cool arrows. That's fun. I'll put the recipe here. I guess I will need enchanting table as well. So we'll find one. I took the torch, yes. Another torch. And arrows. But as I'm not sure if I'm going to play with arrows or not, I think I should probably train Blake at least to 10 missile weapons next time, so that he can actually use it. Okay, and I have a large stone axe. Blunt and heavy stone axe looks more like an ornament than a weapon, and it weighs 10 kilograms. Okay, so my guess is that it's used for something. It might be, he said the statues should act like as locks. So I guess that I should probably put it in a statue. I'll leave it here because 10 kilograms is a little bit heavy to carry around, and when I need it, I'll just come back and get it. So I guess it's an axe to put in a statue somewhere to unlock something. Okay, another of this. Oh, that's an orb of radiance this time. Yay! That's cool. So I can upgrade from the wand I had, and I don't need to bother casting light anymore. That's pretty nice. Okay, anything on these walls? So I guess I'm kind of in the apprentice chambers, so I need a gold key here. Okay, nothing further. So if I take a quick look, I have here, this is blocked because of the the force field, and after that I have the door here. So I guess I'll just take the stone axe with me and leave it in a more central position here, and go and check out what's going on with that purple thing. Okay, I have another there you go, he's dead. Oh, I didn't try the torch in the other room. Okay, so while I stay here I may take damage from the rock. Okay, so okay, I cannot pass it away, so let's approach it. The mind attacks are getting stronger. Okay, so this seems like the cube, right? You can't take it anymore. Well, I can a little bit, but I guess that I should exit quickly before dying. So let's just get out of here and go recharge the crystal. Okay, so I have strong mind attacks, but I'm not sure how to deal with them. Okay, let's just go back to the crystal, which I'm happy to have discovered. And so I was kind of exploring rather slowly because I thought that, you know, the damage was light, but it's hard. So let's go a bit faster here. Okay, so can I hit it? No. Can I enter it? Oh, yes, I can destroy part of it. I gained a level, I don't know how much, but so at least I managed to destroy this kind of cube, and it's not hurting anymore. That was really an original fight. I liked it, the fact that it just stays here but kills you nevertheless. So Blake will be able to get up to 16 armor and wear some nice plate. This is not really useful anymore. The gauntlets and the boots, you get the chitin. I don't need those anymore. Where is that? The plague greaves and everybody. Oh, you don't have a leather pant? Please do. And nice. So that's pretty cool. Have a much more protected Blake, and she can go up in air magic, eventually getting to better lightning bolts. Okay, so I killed that cube. I don't know if it's the cube, the big cube from Legend of Grimrock, or if it's just a fragment of it. Anyway, is there a... yeah, great. I was thinking, like, if it fell through the sky, I hope there's not a nice roof above, but Skuggasveinn thought about it, and there's even one broken part here more than the other, so makes sense. And the whole floor here is very nicely done. Lots of little details that add to the general realism of the mod. Okay, so I guess now let's carry that thing around. Now I have some space to carry it. I guess that now the purple thing is not there anymore since it was created by the cube. Let's just try a torch here. Torch. No, nothing. Okay. So let's pass through here. The cube was protecting this. I have a red shine. No, there's something else. Oh, by bit of... that's not very effective in Sustaining food, and what do I find? The chitin greaves, yay! So I had full chitin armor on our full salter, and almost full plate for Blake. I just missed the helm, so I'm pretty well equipped, which is cool. Did I look at all the walls carefully? Look at these walls. Nothing here. Walls. Walls, 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 walls. Okay, so I'm passing on the other bridge. I really like those bridges. Oh, this is a beautiful hallway. Okay, so nothing here, here, here. We don't have anything. Oh, well, library. What do we have in this library? No books to pick. Again, nothing here. A conjurer's hat, that's nice, and the gold key for the other side. Nothing here. Another scroll. Apprentices are not allowed to use the enchanting table without permission from the archmage. Failure to adhere to these rules can result in death or a serious injury. Any costs spent on healing or restoring an apprentice will be deducted from his pay. If the apprentice thinks he followed the rules and still got injured, he can appeal to the archmage. A notice of appeal must be filed within 30 days of the payment deduction. Signed, the Board of Magic Safety. Alright, archmage here is spelled with a little hyphen. The other time it's one word, just little details for accuracy if ever another version of the mod is released. Okay, so I guess this is the enchanting table, and I have a diviner's clock. That's really great. Really, that's perfect for a mage. You get less food, more energy, and a nice evasion bonus. That's really one of the best clocks, at least in vanilla Grimrock, to get for your mage. Okay, so let's try an ectoplasm arrow. So what did the thing says? So one ectoplasm, one blood drop blossom. Okay, so one blood drop blossom, one ectoplasm. I like the real particle effect, and I have an arrow powered with ectoplasm. That's nice. It might be, of course I can do a lot of these. I don't have that much ectoplasm and even less blood drop blossoms. So it's not possible to do a lot of them. Maybe there is some kind of puzzle with that, I mean that there's an enemy that I can only kill with that, or something like that, or throw it upon a particular thing. Obviously, I was just thinking that I hope not, because I could have used the ectoplasm for something else, but the only other thing was tar beads, and I have healing potions, and I have 4 tar beads. I don't know if I can make like powerful antidotes or anything, but I guess maybe a reason why there is so little tar beads is to prevent me from making too much of powerful healing potions, so that I have enough ectoplasm left for arrows. That would make sense at least. Okay, so gold key. I have an orb floating in the middle. No, it's just an effect of lighting that shows it to me. Did I look at the walls? Here. Nothing on these walls. So I have another orb. I still have to find what to do with these orbs. At least I found out what to do with the puzzle, the non-magical blue orbs, which were for the dragons. Okay, oh, and here it goes the other way. Nice little ledge. Oh, and it's kind of with a bridge, so it's not perfectly stone, which is cool. Again, okay, no. Nothing here. Let's make a quick save just in case I die. Oh, there was a spike drop in there. Okay, so I'll pay attention to gradings. Nice drop. Oh, ogre. He doesn't seem to rush in front of me, so maybe he has something to tell me. Oh no, he is rushing. He just didn't see me. Hello. Okay, so let's kill the ogre. Ouch. Yeah, I forgot ogres also have side attacks, so I should not get too close to them. Okay, so we'll kill this ogre. Again. Up to now, I'm quite happy with the fighting challenge overall on the mod. It's decent, it's not too hard, not too easy. Quite right. Let's go. The stairway behind the big stairway looks pretty nice. Okay, so one ogre hammer and another large stone axe, I guess. And there's a kind of a place for a statue which doesn't have a statue. So I have two stone axes. I guess there is probably going to be two statues to go in, and the fact that the ogre was holding one prevented me from just running past him in the stairs. Anything happens if I take out the torches? Nothing to do with that. Okay, so let's go up the stairs. Can I go anywhere? I guess. Probably just 3 large stairs. Okay, so here are the statues. What does it say? Towards the throne room. Toward the Archmage chambers. Warning, this way is guarded by traps. Okay, I understand that it's warning, but I think that the scroll in the Archmage room was probably enough. But I guess that if it's there to scare the apprentices, it's normal that it's marked here. So, 1 stone axe, 2 stone axes, and here we go. So let's save because there are traps. Ah. Ooh, so what's happening here? Okay. I'm looking at the pattern. Okay. Oh. Not okay. Huh, where am I? That damn Archmage, trapping the hallway like that. Now my leg is broken and I'm bleeding badly. I know the lever controls which door to open, but he has changed the combination of the buttons, that paranoid maniac. I know you only need to press each button once, so the possibilities can be that many. I will get out of here soon. Okay, so I'm trapped here, and obviously the poor apprentice didn't get out soon. Okay. Okay, so each button once. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 3. Doesn't work. Okay. No? I'm not sure how that worked, but it worked. Okay, I thought that I was probably would need to set the buttons and then click the lever, but alright. Okay, and I have some slimes around, so let's run. That's mean. Okay, can't I open the thing to fight the slime? Not that I want to right away. And I'm back in the throne room. Okay, so sleeping or getting back to the crystal, which would be faster? I guess sleeping, because anyway I'm just I'll keep the crystal alive for when someone actually dies. Okay, so let's get just enough sleep. Alright, that the rest can wait afterwards. Okay, I'll actually get a torch. I like having... does that change in how far I can see compared with the orb? Yes, a little bit. It will help me with the... that pits puzzle. Okay, so... now I can see the other part. Is there anything on the walls? There might be some kind of secret on the walls. I don't see it. Oh, click now. Okay. Okay, so I need to go there. That way. Okay, let's try this way. Ah, just too fast. Okay. If I do this too much, I guess I'll just reload just to save you some looking at me following back here. Wow, that's super cool. That really surprised me, and is a great reanimation of the... That's a very nice idea, and so simple actually. And I guess it's time, so after a few falls, you get it. Oh, and Salter gained a level, which is great because I'm going to be able to use the super bow. Let's throw that short bow around. So... missile weapons 10. Okay, so I have 7 broadhead arrows here. So now I'll be able to switch and use that if need. Oh, I still have 2 to put somewhere. Well, dodge, daggers, dodge, daggers, daggers. Alright, so let's save and try to get to it. So I need to go here. Okay, so when the other... so I have to go just in front of it. Okay. Alright, let's try this time. Okay, got it. That's a nasty looking axe. Does this open? Oh, I guess I can throw a rock or something. Okay, so I press the plate. The plate seems to block this one in place. What did that change? Why did I close this door? I wonder. There is no secret button I can press. I cannot go over there. I'm not sure what was the purpose of that. Okay, there's 3 axes. Okay, so the second. Okay, so I see the pattern. I think I managed to get through the axis correctly, but not through the okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think one axe got me right at the end of the corridor, so I have to wait just a little before the last one. Okay, let's retry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the axe got me. Okay. Well, we'll manage to do it. I mean, it's a difficult puzzle. So, but we'll manage to get it. Okay, so. Or at least I survived this, but one of my guys died. What did this do? Have a secret button, but I don't know what it did. I won't save right away because one of the guys dead, so I'm not sure if I like that. Okay. I'm just looking at a pattern. Okay. But that brought me back here. Do I have another option? Probably not. Oh yes, okay. I have two ways from now. I guess I'll just reload and try to get here alive with everybody. Which means let's just sleep so that Blake has full health, which will allow him to pass through the axe, eventually getting hit by one axe. Okay, then I'll be able to sleep again and save for the other ones. So let's save. Okay, so. Okay. I still don't understand what I did with this button, but okay, that's saved. Yay! I managed to pass this one. Save. Can I put a rock on those? Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm moving further, so I have a kind of thing here. I guess that would probably be for the little orbs. Yay! So I can make blue or red or green. Okay, so there is some kind of combination to be found. Nothing on this side. Let's put another rock here and evade the fireball before moving into it. Right. Okay, so I guess I'll have some clues about what to do with the combination over here. Okay, so what do I have here? The gateways. Why should the teleporting spell be bound to one location? When I asked this question almost 38 years ago, I had no idea just how enormous this task would be. But methodical research always prevails. The magical weave is so complex, but the idea is simple. Source, multiple destinations, and a way to key in your destination. Small-scale testing is more than promising. Okay, so I guess that I can alter a teleporter by any mean. I remember that near the village I had a kind of a gear thing, stone gear on the floor, which was the same as the one I teleported into the dragon cave. So maybe there's a way to teleport to different locations the same way. The gateway, addresses. We have successfully keyed an address. Red, blue, green is locked into the focal point outside Adrian. Well, what was I saying? The village. We shall key in the rest around Murwynd soon. I have also added a destination focal point just outside the Lord's throne room. It will most certainly come in handy one day. Okay, so red, blue, green leads me to the village. I should keep this scroll. And the gateways, keying. This is all looking good. The orbs need to be infused with a lot of power. Destination focal has also proved invaluable. Without the focal, accuracy was lost. I have ordered some of the apprentices to deliver destination focals to the surrounding area for further testing. Signed, Andraka the Archmage. So I guess those stone gears are the focal points or the focal things. Okay. Anything else? Secrets? Nothing. Okay, so let's look here. I'm still not sure what I opened with that say, oh, maybe a secret here behind the other door. I just don't feel like passing through the whole corridor again for nothing. I'll just save and go see even if I die along the way. Okay, so what's this open here? Okay, so there is a secret here to be found. However, it will be kind of hard to get to it. I guess it would be easier from the other side. But okay, so let's experiment. Okay. Okay, I need to stop these doors. The damned Archmage trapped the thing. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so these are all set up. So let's save and probably rest because there is a monster that I need to find once I turn around, and I cannot even retreat because of the fireball. So the whole thing is quite devious, but we can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, so managed to get here without being hit at all. Let's have a frost bomb. There you go. Oh, damn. And he's dead. And I got another green orb, which makes me 3 green orbs. And I imagine that and an exit back, which is nice. Thank you very much. Okay, I still need to get through that thing. No, I just got hacked by the axe, but at least the rest is okay. Alright, so I guess that 3 green, if I have 3 green, is probably because of some nice... I can probably do something with 3 green, since there wouldn't be a point elsewhere to give me that green. So, does that do anything? No. Okay, maybe the secret was just in case you missed the green? Okay, no. Green, green, red. Green, red, red. Blue, red, red. Blue, red, green. But I have a lot of choices, right? There's quite some combinations here. I guess if I get one right, the teleporter will appear. What was the red, blue, green outside Adrian? So red, blue, green. I cannot exchange them. Okay, so red, blue, green goes outside Adrian. Just save the game. Right, so here am I. Can I go back? Yes. Alright, that's cool. So at least I can go heal. And this gives me a way back to the forest. Okay, so I'm healed. Sorry. So I'm healed and I can go inside or outside, so potentially go back to the castle and re-enter it from the front, which is not quite useful that much. Okay, so blue, red, green. Red, what do I have? I had another blue, right? Okay, so let's try with red first. Red, blue, blue. What do I have? Okay, so I said red, blue, green, red, blue, blue. Sorry. Red, blue, red. Okay, so red, blue. Only thing I have is red, blue, green. Okay, so let's try red, red. Red, red, blue. And red, red, green. Okay, that's the only thing I can make with red, red, because I don't have another red. Okay, so red, blue, green. Okay, so red, green, blue. Red, green, red. Or red, green, green. can do as well. Red, green, green. Okay, red, green, green does something. Alright, so let's save this. Notes. Okay, so let's write a note. So, so red makes me rest. So, okay, that's not handy. Okay, let's instead of using the delete note. Instead of doing that, let's put some markers. So red, blue, green is Adrian. Now, so and now I have. Oh, it crashed. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, my game just crashed. Okay, so I went to some underground cave where under Murwynd woods. Alright, so I was writing that red, blue, green gives me Adrian. Okay. Red, green, green gives me underground cave. Okay. Let's explore a bit, and we'll soon stop anyway, because it's been quite long already. Can I go in the water? No. Okay, so I have a nice water thing. That might be pressure plates. Let's throw something over there. Okay. The gateways. I should just keep that just in case. What can I throw over there? A dagger? I don't care. Okay. Secret found. I found an ancient tomb underneath Murwynd woods. Yay! Okay, with some water. What if I shield of the elements? Yay, nice shield. Anything in there? And a what? Trident of the murky waters. What's that? Attack power 35, accuracy plus 3, plus 3 reach weapon. That's quite cool, actually. Yay. Well, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so I got a wonderful trident I can fight with the back. That's really nice. Okay, so nice discovery. Let's save and go back. So red, green, green. So I tested everything with a red, blue. I tested everything with red, green. Let's just finish the red ones and then we'll... So I didn't test with red, red. So red, red, green does nothing. Red, red, blue, nothing either. Okay, so now I tested everything that starts with red, so all the possibilities I could do starting with red. So I guess I will test possibilities starting with blue and green after that. But it's been quite a while already, we've seen a lot of things and I'm running a little bit out of time. So that will be the end of this play session. We'll save and I'll get back to you for part 5 soon of this spot, which keeps getting funnier and funnier, so it's super cool. Goodbye!